welcome to our brand new series, Mental Breakdown, where I break down my rounds, my matches, and either I have a breakdown watching myself or my opponent does. Today we have JP, purple belt, father of two, and we're going to see what I can get going. First off, little Irimi Ashi entrance here. You see how my knee, very flared, don't like that, but I'm grabbing the secondary leg to try to sweep him. I bring my foot past his hip, and we enter into this position called far hip Ashi, where I reap the leg over. Now, this is a position that I first noticed in this match here with Nicky Ryan versus Cody Steele. It is a mutual Ashi, so they could leg lock you as well, which we're going to see in a second. But if you can tuck that foot behind their hip like you see Nicky doing here, you are quite safe and get good bridging power into the leg. So as I'm in this far hip Ashi, JP sits to his butt. I attempt to go for the heel hook, but with his short-ass legs, he ends up peeling that leg out to where now I have to put it back to where it should go. My right hand is acting as a frame and a block to avoid a re-entanglement of 90-10. And again, he is really good at pulling his leg out here because his legs are so short that it's hard for me to keep that knee line. You're going to see JP goes for an Achilles grip here in an attempt to ankle lock me, but it's almost 2026. We shouldn't be tapping to ankle locks anymore. I'm taking my right hand to peel it off of my hip, so now I can have the affordance to lock a butterfly grip around the heel, and from here, I catch it, and he taps. So that's a quick Irimi Ashi to far hip Ashi sequence. See what we got next. So now we're passing the guard. Passing a shorter person's guard with shorter limbs is actually quite difficult. So you see here, I'm going to start working a little bit of outside passing, mixing it with knee hikes, knee cuts, shin swiveling to the outside. Now, as we get here, he inverts underneath me, and I take this scoop grip to attempt to cut to the other side. But you'll notice my other leg, as I right shin pin, I try to weave my left leg out, but I can't, so that sticks me into a leg entanglement here. And JP's going to pull my leg into basically what's an outside Ashi. And again, he's going to go for this ankle lock. I am notorious for not tapping to these, but you'll see that JP actually gets a pretty good bite on that ankle lock as he goes belly down. I'm trying to keep his hips off the floor, but he turns so far belly down that it actually starts popping a little bit, so I spin back the other way to get him facing back up. And you'll see here, I'm kind of just acting like it don't hurt, but you'll see my face, it kind of starts hurting a little bit. If they're on their side or belly down, it can actually put a lot of pressure. Once their back is on the mat like here, they will not be able to finish the ankle lock as their back is stopped by the mat. So as we're here, I try, here in a second, I try a really bad wedging bolo back take. Didn't really try to go for it, but from here, I can start to free my knee line, and either I take the back or I can weave my other knee inside to where now I can reattack their legs. I pull into an outside Ashi, but you see how his left foot is pinned underneath my tailbone. I use my free hand to peel that out, and I lock into my outside Ashi here. In my outside Ashi system I have in my head that I've been working as I go Achilles grip with my free hand and a right hand under cross here to really wedge that knee line in place. And as we get here, I catch the heel, and I want you to see the true victory here. The true victory isn't the heel hook finish, it's this face right here. That is the face of a defeated man, a father of two. We go to the next sequence, where I'm trying to pass the guard yet again. I pin the hand with my left hand, switch to my right, and with that space, open elbow space, I dive for a Kamura. Kamura and north-south Kamura, something I work a lot because we can funnel the back here, but if his back remains on the mat, we can throw our right leg over the top to enter into what Danaher calls, I guess, the chancellor position. Whatever Danaher says, I'm just going to listen to it, even if I don't know what it means. We get here, and we find yet another victory, a wrist lock. And look at this tap, people. Have you ever seen a tap like that? I sure haven't. Now, I'm going to give JP a little bit here. I've already submitted him a couple times. He seems a little frustrated, so I'm going to give him his best move, front headlock, not allowing him to trap that top leg so I can have movement. I keep a wide elbow here, making him think he has something. Maybe he does have something. I don't know. He's going to switch from guillotine to Darce to Anaconda. But you notice how I control his free wrist, so that way I can pull it to the other side and maintain wrist control so I can eventually escape. Yet another mental victory over my opponent, aka father of two. Now from here, we're looking at guard passing situations where I'm looking at going outside the legs, through the legs, trying to mix in all the passing styles. Here we have a blast knee cut where I push the leg down and I can knee cut smooth past the guard with a short underhook to keep his back off the mat. The real reason this knee cut worked, boom, knee right in the family jewels. That'll guarantee you a guard pass every single time. Now we have the short underhook where I can attach my chin to the elbow, preventing him from freeing his arm. As I step around the corner, I'm going to start to step over for that Yoko Senkaku yet again. I keep attached to that elbow so I can switch to a Kamura grip, but he traps my top leg so I can't go for the triangle. So what I'm going to do here is I'm going to heist up to my shoulder and my knee in hopes to extract that leg. I need that leg in order to do the triangle. So I heist up. I can use that to scissor my legs and free them to where now I can trap the head and arm with this Kamura. And again, I always go wrist lock action here. Don't like it, but it gets the job done. You see the same exact sequence in Dante Leon versus Majid H. I believe this is the 2022 ADCC. It's a blast knee cut straight to a north-south Kamura. As he locks this Kamura up here, he gets the triangle with his legs. While they're thinking about the choke, the dilemma there is between the choke and the wrist lock. Once they unlock their hands, that wrist lock is made readily available to where we can take it home. Now from here, the tables have turned, people. I'm too open, and he steps over for the same exact move. And I'm thinking in my head, I'm like, man, JP, I can't get out of this triangle. He's for a guy with short legs, he can sure triangle like no one's business. So I tap, and I'm like, man, I just lost with the move I just submitted him with. Seeing stars a little bit, but we're going to see here, people, the real victory. This is the victory that really counts. I'm teaching him how to actually finish that, giving him some unsolicited advice from the brown belt, because he didn't actually submit me. I just wanted to show him how to do it right. But look here, people, right here, victory is at hand. Look at the double handshake here. He's got two hands to my one hand. That is a sign of servitude. Hopefully you enjoyed the mental breakdown. We'll see you in the next one.